Okay, so today I'm just going to go through my AI. I can't really run it and demo it yet. This is just the raw code, and obviously, if I run that, this video would be about 4 to 5 hours long just for it to train it once again into the 100 epochs. Because the thing with Google Colab is that once it disconnected, all the progress is gone. So thank God we have storage drivers to save everything once that's run. So this is just a look of the code. Okay. I don't want to get too much into this because this video is not really for this. I have my kind of casual Notion site where I did put my project progress last time for like first part of it, and there was a review of it as more in a diary style, but this time I kind of flipped it where I made the article storytelling vibes and the site part more technical. I haven't yet finished updating it. However, you can go and check it out and just regularly check in till I have updated it with all the technical steps of the code breakdown basically. So this is just like a little scheme to see what torment I've been through each epoch. I was here counting down with this thing till we got to 100 and I was like, yes. So let's get to real bit. This is where we're going to just look at the performance. So in my opinion, the AI has improved. Although it's not excellent. It's not even good. It's just okay. Or just less awful than before. Let's say that. So this is me trying to actually test my AI and it flopped, okay? So at least it didn't give wrong detections, but the thing is I had no detections. So I don't know what's better, a wrong detection or no detection at all. Yeah. Although maybe the images I gave it were a bit challenging and it did stray a bit from what I did train it. So in this video, we're going to look at the results and like some of the more relevant bits of analysis that I got saved in my drive. And then I'm gonna try to test it again, maybe on a different image that should be more obvious, because these ones are not as obvious, although this one was kind of obvious, and I did kind of expect it to identify some items because based on the results I saw, it was very more confident with cleavers and chickweed compared to the other weeds. So I guess maybe I had better data to train it on for that. So let's go to the drive. Oh, whoa. Okay. So we're in the training, the weights. I'm just trying to remember where I need to actually go to get my results. Okay. Runs detect. So I was in the right place. See, guys, I don't... I do know what I'm doing, but at the same time, I don't. Okay, so here is the gold mine. Results. So this is gonna show like a very long table of each and everything with all these digits. See, even I can't break this down. Even I don't get what's going on. What I know, though, as a beginner, and that's all you need to know when you're checking out AI, is when you look at the loss boxes, right? Like box loss, train loss, DFL, bar loss, whatever. All I know is that as long as the loss is going down, that means that the AI is getting better, like with the training. Yeah, I had some peaks with the validation loss. Yeah, it seems like it was like, it was getting a bit rough at times. Like, what was that? Like, it just shut up and then it went back down. But the general trend is that for all my losses is going down, and that's good. That's the general trend, which means that the AI is getting better. It was getting better as it was getting the training and training over and over again. Okay, so that's all I'm really looking at for this part, because that's all really can understand. It's quite a basic analysis, and for anyone that's like very AI well rounded and very well into the sector, I'm so sorry, but this is all I can get, and realistically this is just good analysis, it's enough. So this is like my favorite part where I get to see the AI actually doing something during the training, and we see all the boxes, and this is all just for the training part, so obviously it's gonna be all amazing, like yeah, I got it. What was disappointing was when I looked at the validation batch. So the validation, it would be like you have to identify the things without actually knowing it until then you check it. So this is how I read it. This is a validation batch, right? This is with the labels based on the name val batch 0 labels. Okay, so this is like the labels, and then it does it again but without the labels to see whether the AI would identify it. And it was only able to identify the field bindweed and the chickweed. So hey, at least it identified something. It was able to remember something. I'm proud of my AI for doing that because it couldn't do that before anyways. So at least it's able to identify something. And I do think that I did have pretty good data for the field bindweed and for the chickweed. I feel like my worst data was the blackgrass because it's just so scarce to find, and I didn't have the time during the break to actually go to a forest, or something, whatever they are, to find them. So I had to just go by with what I had. And the fact that the blackgrass even had more data just to make up for the bad data, like I was like, it had a bit more data than the rest because it had like both the altered pictures and the unaltered pictures, because I just didn't know what was better. Maybe this is bad practice, I don't know. If you do know, in the comments or something. I hope this recording goes well, because then I have to redo it again. I can't reenact the excitement again. But so that is the main part that I was like, yeah, I was really proud, I was really happy. Well, not too happy, but hey, you see how I identified the field bindweed again? Yes, that's what I'm saying. Small steps, and honestly, once this AI project is done, well, I'm gonna moving on. I'm vamonos. I'm going to do something else, guys, completely different. You're not seeing me touch AI for some time. Okay, so now comes the big moment. Oh, actually, I just realized I can't really test my AI with the raw code, because then that means I would have to rerun it again through the whole 100 epochs. I'm not doing that, guys. I love you, but I'm not doing that. Okay, but that was just a view of the results. You've seen it, and hopefully once I kind of get it into a very simple basic app format to then try it out actually, then we'll see. Thank you. That's it for today.